Welcome back to the show, as now we join Russ Fisher as he takes us through the best of the action from the final 2 stops of the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series.
After an amazing 5th stop in one of America's oldest cities, Boston, Massachusetts, the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series leaps back over the Atlantic and touches down in Wales for the 2nd ever competition in the UK. Today's competition takes place near St David's in Pembrokeshire, which is among the smallest cities in Europe, with a population of only 1,700 and is built around the ancient and magnificent St David's Cathedral. 14 of the world's best cliff divers will dive from the 27-metre platform into the 15-degree cold Celtic Sea at the Blue Lagoon, the pristine, charming location for this UK stop. It's already the 3rd to last stop of the 2013 World Series. The main contenders for the title are the current top 3 in the overall ranking: reigning World Series champion Gary Hunt from the UK, Russia's Artem Silchenko, and 9-time world champion Orlando Duque from Colombia. The 7 head-to-head winners and the lucky loser qualify for the final round, like in every stop of the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series. Currently sitting in 3rd position in the world ranking, Orlando Duque wants to secure a place on the podium once again, especially after his impressive win in Boston. He still has the chance to win the tour and always aims for the top. And the final, he shows a reverse double somersault with 4 twists with a degree of difficulty of 5.4. A very well executed dive. Duque ends up with 478.9 points and places 3rd. In the overall ranking, he's also still in 3rd place. The next diver on the platform, Artem Silchenko. With his 2nd place at the last stop in Boston, he showed that he's definitely one of the favourites here in Wales. He shows an almost faultless back triple somersault with 3 twists. Fantastic dive with a degree of difficulty of 5.6 that certainly impresses the judges. They reward it with high scores and 2nd place today. But the hero of the day is crowd favourite Gary Hunt from Great Britain. He's finished on the podium in 5 out of 5 tour stops this year and claimed victory at the 3rd tour stop in Portugal. From the very beginning, he showed solid dives but entered the final round in 5th place. And with this wonderfully executed back triple somersault with 4 twists, he takes a much-deserved victory. And with his win on home turf, he defends his place on the top in the overall ranking for the World Series and ensures that the crowd goes wild.
I couldn't be happier. I mean, this was the one that I wanted to win more than any, and I mean, it was so close right to the end, and just to pip it by a couple of points, I'm over the moon.
Very good day. There's beautiful weather, fantastic areas, and I dived very good today. I showed 4 today, 3, and yesterday 1 more. 4 great dives. I have a very big score, and I have 2nd, Gary 1st, and Gary beat me for the half point, a little more, and I'm a little sad, of course. I dive and do everything what I can for the victory today, but today I'm 2nd. Is it sport, and congrats, Gary.
The penultimate leg of the tour was scheduled for Brazil, but due to harsh weather conditions, the organisers were forced to cancel the event due to damage to the diving platform. And so we move on to the big final of the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series 2013 in the province of Krabi in southern Thailand. The ultimate showdown of 2013 brings a high diving competition for the first time ever to the unique marine landscape of the Andaman Sea. The competition format has been adapted for the grand finale. For the first time ever, a competition consists of 8 dives at 4 different locations. The first dive is right off the cliffs at Wang Long Bay, called the Gap, 2 opposing cliffs guarding a narrow inlet of crystal blue water. Well, with excellent dives, Jonathan Paradis and Kent Demont get the highest scores, and they're in the lead so far. The next stop is Maya Bay, where the athletes are diving 27 metres from a platform, allowing them to perform more difficult manoeuvres. Once more, Jonathan Paradis shows his outstanding abilities, but right behind him in second place sits Artem Silchenko. At the Viking Cave, the third dive site, athletes dive from the top of a gigantic stalactite. Silchenko takes the chance and catapults himself into first place before the decisive final day. The final dive site is Lading Bay at Hong Island. With translucent turquoise waters, it provides the perfect backdrop for the crowning of the 2013 World Series champion. Over 1,400 spectators came to get the best view of the outstanding diving performance. Two athletes are still in the reckoning for the overall victory. Three-time winner Gary Hunt, who leads the pack, and Artem Silchenko. The Russian needs a victory or a second-place finish ahead of the Englishman to become champion for the very first time. 10 times world champion Orlando Duque is already out of the battle for the overall title, so he puts all of his concentration on the stage win of the last stop of the series. And with a well-executed reverse double somersault with 4 twists, he earns 126.9 points from the judges and ends up in third place with an overall score of 915.3 points. Not exactly what he expected today. Next on the platform, Steve LeBeau. The US guy was sitting in last position after the first dive, which meant a really bad start into the competition for him. But with consistent good performances, he's made his way up through the ranks to the second place before the final. A fantastic dive that definitely impressed the judges. They reward his back triple somersault with 3 twists with high scores, 134.4 points. That outstanding performance puts him into second position today. Artem Silchenko's second overall so far needs one more good dive to conserve his chances of his first series title ever. He was leading the pack in Thailand since the third event dive, hence him betting the pack on his famous back armstand dive with blind entry, one of the most difficult dives. And an unbelievable, almost perfect dive, rewarded with 2 10s from the judges. This dive means for him not only the victory today, but as well, a really deserved overall title. Literally at the 11th hour, Artem Silchenko has stolen the overall title from Gary Hunt.
I'm absolutely happy, and this is a great day for me. It's best day in my diving, in my high diving career, and I worked for this day 5 years. I have a lot of great experience and a lot of bad experience, and now I'm here. Now I'm champion 2013, and now I'm so happy.
Obviously, it's tough to give over my crown, but it's going to make me stronger. Artem definitely deserves it today, and what a way to finish. I couldn't really hope to win because that would mean he would have had to hurt himself, and so I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see a 10, and that's exactly what he did. So a massive congratulations to him.
So delighted, Artem Silchenko basks in the glory of his Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series title as another exciting tour comes to a close.